Welcome back, everybody. Hope you've had a fantastic day today being outside. It was a beautiful day today with pretty nice temperatures, some good sky conditions as well, and the winds were not too overwhelming. That's going to change, though, as we start to get toward the end of this week. In fact, by Thursday, you're going to be ready to be done with the wind for quite some time. So here's a look at the winds right now, blowing about 3 to 5 miles per hour for most of the area. In fact, even Beeville is currently at calm winds, and I think all those winds are going to become calm later on tonight, which is going to help our temperatures to really begin to take a tumble. Notice where they're at right now, 57 in Corpus Christi. We have already fallen 4 degrees since where we were earlier today for our high temperature, but many of these locations are going to actually make it down into the 40s, and I think a few we'll see the 30s yet again tonight. So across the state, notice where it's a little bit cooler. Up here in Lubbock, 43 degrees. You know why it's a little bit cooler? It's because they had a lot of snow over the weekend, and that snow is keeping the temperatures a little extra cool, whereas many of these other locations didn't see the snowfall, so they don't have that natural ice, if you will, on the ground that's keeping things cool. So that's allowing most of the state to see the warmer temperatures, 60 degrees still down there in Brownsville. But remember that snow up there in Lubbock, also the rain that we had last weekend or the end of last week down here in the coastal bend. This is the storm system that was responsible for it all. It's still moving through portions of the United States, and you can see over here in the southeast lots of rain, lots of snow, and in fact some locations have seen upwards of a foot to 2 feet of snow. Notice here in this little purple area up there into central North Carolina, that's where they've had over 2 feet of snow, and those locations in the darker blue, that's where they've seen a foot of snow. So a very unusual snowstorm for them, and a bit of an unusual storm for us even here in Texas. While the wintry weather stayed to the north, still brought a lot of rain to portions of central Texas. Now we've completely reversed the pattern, though. We've got high pressure in place. That led to the beautiful day today, the sunny skies and the good temperatures. But this is going to start to move. By tomorrow, we actually watch it move to the northern Gulf Coast. Good news is this is going to give us one more day of the sunny skies. We're going to get a little bit warmer, and we're going to see the winds move in off the Gulf. So there's just going to be some minor changes for tomorrow. But as we get into Wednesday, we start to see a lot more gray in the sky. As the clouds begin to move back in, we're going to see a little band of some Pacific moisture start to move in as well. And so this is all going to work together to bring us some clouds. However, I don't think we're going to see any rain during the day on Wednesday. Then we see a cold front move through on Thursday. And in fact, behind this cold front, it is going to get extremely windy. We're used to some breezy and even windy conditions in the coastal bend, but this is going to surpass even what we're used to. Here's the next 5 days. Tuesday and Wednesday, nothing too out of the ordinary, 15 to 20 miles per hour. But look at Thursday, 30 to 35 mile per hour winds, and those are going to be sustained. When you start to factor in those gusts or those bursts of wind that move through, that's when we could be talking about 45 to, in some rare cases, up to 50 miles per hour. So this is going to be very windy. If you've got any loose furniture outside, you've got those umbrellas out on the patio, certainly the Christmas decorations as well, you're going to definitely want to make sure those are secured. If not, bring them in, because they are likely to end up down the street if you don't. And then Friday, that's when we're going to see the winds come down just a tad more. It's not until Saturday, though, that we really start to see things decrease. So for tomorrow, we're starting the day a little cool, 41 degrees, making it up to around 68 by the afternoon, and mostly sunny skies all day long. Well, now it's time for your 7-day forecast, brought to you by AutoNation. Announcing the AutoNation year-end event. Unwrap the savings on over 100,000 vehicles, but hurry, they're going fast. So we start to see the clouds increase for Wednesday. That's all ahead of the cold front. A very small chance of rain along that cold front, but I think the bigger impact is definitely going to be the winds by late Thursday, lasting pretty much through Friday, and then we start to increase the clouds again over the weekend as temperatures gradually make it up into the upper 60s. Sonia?